All right, beautiful. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for joining me for a 60-minute yoga class, an optional 10-minute gratitude meditation afterwards. I'm coming to you from Seattle, Washington on occupied Duwamish territory. The Duwamish tribe are still not federally recognized. I will be donating to the Duwamish tribe today, as well as the Piscataway-Conaway tribe on the eastern shore of Maryland, where my home in Washington, D.C. is also occupies. So we're going to start our yoga class with 3 rounds of sun salutes to warm up our body. You can come towards the top of your mat and bring your feet close together, arms down by your sides, standing tall. If you'd like to take a moment here, you can set an intention or dedication for your practice, what in Sanskrit is called a sankalpa. Beautiful, and you can breathe into that throughout your class. Bring your hands together at heart center. And begin. As you inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Look up as if you're saluting or greeting the sun, even though most of us are having a very rainy day today. Exhale through your nose, bend your knees, fold hands to floor, relax your head. Inhale, look forward and lengthen into a halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, put your hands on the floor and step back into a high plank or tabletop position. On your next exhale, hug your elbows in and lower down halfway. Inhale, push up into a back bend. You can do Cobra with elbows bent and thighs on the floor, or up dog with arms straight and thighs off the floor. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up for down dog. You can bend one knee, straighten the other, pedal out your legs, and then press your heels to the floor, hips to the ceiling, drop your head, look for your thighs behind you. Inhale, look forward, step forward, lengthen. Slowly exhale, fold. Inhale, arms in your ears, root to rise, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, lift your arms, look up, remembering that the sun is still up there, even if it's a little cloudy. Exhale, bend your knees, fold, hands to floor, relax your head. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, shoulders back, neck long. Exhale, hands to floor, step back into your plank or tabletop. If you'd like to skip the chaturanga, you can maybe take a cat-cow or go straight from your plank or tabletop into your down dog or child's pose. Otherwise, lean forward, hug your elbows all the way into your ribs, pull yourself down. Inhale, come up into your back bend, neck long, shoulders back. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up for down dog, or sink your hips down for child's pose. Either way, make your arms long, spread your fingers wide, and root down through all 28 knuckles, as well as the space between your index finger and thumb, so that you're not putting all of your body weight on your wrists. Inhale, look forward, step forward, lengthen. Slowly exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to your ears, lift up with a flat back, look up. Exhale, hands down. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, high plank, keep exhaling, lower down. Inhale, your up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. If you're doing child's pose, try to sink your hips towards your heels. And if you're doing down dog, try to get your heels to the floor. If your heels don't naturally touch the floor, you can take a wider stance. If you have tight hamstrings, you can micro bend your knees. Otherwise, press your thighs back, heels down, hips up. Inhale, look forward, step forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your eyes, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Beautiful, that's our little warm up. We will now hop into 26 into yoga. Come to the middle of your mat with your feet together, toes, heels touching nicely. Interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, and glue your knuckles underneath your chin for 2 sets of pranayama, standing deep breathing. Rock your weight into your heels. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. You made it to class. Concentrate, meditate, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up. Breathe in through your nose. Lift your elbows up. Suck your stomach in. Fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up. Exhale through your mouth. Slowly push your head back. Reach your arms forward. Keep exhaling, elbows touch. Inhale, elbows out and arms up. Slowly bring your chin down. Look straight ahead. Push your elbows all the way up. Breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Slowly push your head back. Look way, way, way back for the wall behind you. Arms forward, elbows touch, pointing forward. Inhale, head down. Breathe in through your nose. Down through your throat to the very bottom of your lungs. Exhale, head up. As you exhale, open your mouth wide, like you're fogging up a mirror on the ceiling. Arms forward, elbows touch. Inhale, head down, keep the weight in your heels, thighs tight, glutes tight, stomach in. Exhale, head up, lock your legs, weight stays in your heels, abdominal wall contracted, press your arms together, elbows touch. Inhale, head down, every new inhale. You want to take in more air than the last breath to expand your lung capacity. Exhale, head up. The more you exhale here, the more fresh oxygen you can take in on your next breath, push and squeeze. Inhale, head down, last breath in the first set. Spine a little longer, elbows a little higher, lungs a little fuller, suck your stomach in, breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up, take your time, eyes open, hips forward, legs locked, stomach in, keep exhaling, push, squeeze, elbows touch. Change, arms down, roll out your shoulders and head. Second set, feet together, interlock your fingers, switch the grip, bring your knuckles underneath your chin like glue. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your butt, stomach in, grow taller out of the base of your spine, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up. Breathe in through your nose, lift your elbows up, suck your stomach in, fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up, exhale through your mouth, slowly push your head back, reach your arms forward, keep exhaling, elbows touch. Inhale, head down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, full lungs. Exhale, head up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows touch, 1. Inhale, head down, use the full 6 seconds to inhale, take in more and more and more air. Exhale, head up, use the full 6 seconds to exhale. Synchronize your breath with your body movements, elbows touch when your lungs are empty. Inhale, head down, I'll do 2 with you. Exhale, head up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, head down, last breath. Second set, deepest breath of your life. When your lungs are totally full, surprise yourself. Take in one more sip of air. Exhale, head up. Just take a moment being grateful for our breath, grateful for our day. Arms forward, elbows touch. Good. Arms down. We'll continue breathing through the nose. Ardha Chandrasana with Ookatasana, half moon with hands to feet pose, feet together. Inhale your arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, nice tight grip. Stretch up out of your waist and bend right and left, right and left. Every time you pass through the middle, stretch up a little taller, like you're trying to touch the ceiling. And when you can't stretch anymore, come to stop in the middle. Bring the weight into your heels, push your hips forward, squeeze your palms together, upper body back, touch your biceps to your ears, stomach in. Inhale, breathing, stretch up out of your waist, try to touch the ceiling. Exhale, breathing, absolutely straight lines, slowly bend your body to the right. Without bending your elbows, without bending your knees, continuously push your hips to the left beyond your flexibility. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling in the left side of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes. Keep the weight in your heels, hips forward, arms back, biceps with your ears. Push your left hip a little forward to get your 2 hips in line. Now bring your right shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower petal blooming. Option to stay here or get a little deeper at the end. Come down, push, push, push. Change. Inhale to come up, stop in the middle. Press your heels down, lift your chest up. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly bend to the left, press your hips to the right. So you're stretching the right side body, toning the left side body. Don't collapse. Lift your chin, lift your chest. It's a very proud posture and you have so much to be proud of for practicing yoga today. Good for you. Weight in the heels, hips forward, arms back, touch your biceps to your ears. Move your right hip a little forward so your hip bones point forward. And then bring your left shoulder forward so your shoulders stack one on top of the other, armpits point forward. Get a little deeper at the end, come down, push, push, push. Change. Inhale to come up, first back bend of the day. Take a deep breath, full lungs. Keep your eyes open, relax your head back as far as it goes. Squeeze your butt, lift your chest, and immediately bring your arms back with your ears. Try to touch the wall behind you. So full spine back bending from coccyx to the neck, lower back, middle back, upper back. Bend your total spine backward bending. Keep the weight in your heels, lock your legs. Inhale, breathing, push stomach, thighs, hips, everything forward. Now bring arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back, change. Inhale to come up, big stretch up. Exhale, stomach in fold, hands to floor, drop your head. Go for a walk, move your hips, shake your head. This is a U-turn from back bending to forward folding. At the beginning of class, especially on a cold day, the spine might not be quite burned up yet. Move your hips to get your lower back nice, relaxed, comfortable, easy, flexible. Ookatasana, hands to feet pose. Bend your knees halfway. You can grab the backs of your calves, your Achilles, or your heels from underneath. Step on all 10 fingers, pull on your heels. Roll your weight into your toes and lift your hips up. Stretch your upper body down from the lower spine to the floor. Pulling is the object of stretching. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling on the back of your body. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, lift your hips up, push your knees back, stretch your spine down. Good, change, come on up, chin away from the chest, biceps to ears, knees can bend as you lift. Nice, arms down, and you stand a little taller. Second set, feet together, inhale, arms up, switch to grip, palms together. Interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, nice tight white knuckle grip, press your heels down, pull your abdomen in, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly drop to the right, press your hips to the left. Try to seal off any gap between your biceps, arms, and ears. Weight in the heels, kneecaps lifting, quads and glutes tight the whole time. Push your hips to the left, stretch your upper body to the right, never forcing the body, right? You want a stretching feeling, not a point of pain. You're never like gritting your teeth or holding your breath. If you can breathe, then get a little deeper at the end. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, push, push, push. Change. Inhale to come up, stop in the middle. Imagine you could lean against a wall behind you, stomach in, stretch up, and slowly bend to the left, press your hips to the right, breathe. Keep the weight in your heels, hips a little forward, head and arms back, arms with the ears. Push your right hip a little forward to get your two hips in line. Now bring your left shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower petal blooming. Keep this alignment as you get a little deeper at the end. Come down, push, and push, and push. Change, inhale to come up. Second heart opener, keep your eyes open, drop your head back. Squeeze your back, lift your chest, and bring your arms back over your ears. Full spine back bending, full front of the body stretching, weight in your heels, lock your legs. Inhale, breathing, push stomach, thighs, hips forward, keep your chest lifted, arms long, arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back, change, inhale to come up, stretch. Exhale, fold, lead with your heart, all the way down, hands to floor, drop your head, go for another walk, move your hips, shake your head. Ookatasana, hands to feet pose, bend your knees halfway. You can grab the backs of your legs or your heels from underneath. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes and lift your hips up. Stretch your upper body down from the lower spine to the floor. Pull, stretch, breathe, throw a little bit more weight into your toes. Push your big toes down, spiral your inner thighs back, lift your hips up, pull, stretch, breathe, and change. Come on up, chin away from the chest, knees can bend as you lift. Very nice, arms down. And you let that one go. Try to stand tall between every set of every posture from here on out so you find a little bit of stillness. Awkward Ookatasana, step your right foot to the right about 6 inches, hip width distance, and sides of your feet parallel like 11s. Bring your arms up parallel to the floor. Tricep muscles tight, all 5 fingers together, thumbs with your index fingers. Reach your arms forward, pull your abdomen in, bend your knees, sit back and down into a chair. Feet flat position, spine straight to begin with, 100% of your body weight in your heels, sit down, halfway only, hips into a chair, suck your stomach in and lean your upper body back, lift your chin up, chest up, lean back, fall back, way back. Change, come on up, keep your arms there, press your hips forward, spread your toes wide. Come up maximum on your tippy toes like a ballerina. Stretch up at the top, bend your knees, sit down, lean back. Touch your head and hips to an imaginary wall behind you. Press your shins forward. Lift your heels a little higher, knees a little higher. Sit down into a chair, but don't sit below a chair. Change. Last part. Come on up. Still breathing. Squeeze your knees together. You're starting to feel your legs turn on here, right? If your heels come a little off the floor, and slowly sit down. Take your time. Listen to your body. Stop whenever you want, or sit all the way down. Squeeze your knees together and forward, thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to the thighs, spine perfectly straight from the side, looks like you're holding a box. Change, slowly come up, knees together, beautiful, heels down, right foot back, arms and shoulders down, take a breath. Second set, step your right foot to the right, same footprint, insides of your feet parallel, arms up, parallel to the floor, triceps tight. Reach your arms forward, pull your abdomen in, bend your knees, sit back and down so you can stick your butt out and fold forward to get thighs parallel to the floor. From here, lean your upper body back, roll the shoulders back and down, lift your chin up, chest up. Change, come on up, keep your arms there, press your hips forward, spread your toes wide, lift your heels, stretch up at the top, bend your knees and sit down. Keep lifting your heels up for a deeper toe stretch, heels a little higher, knees a little higher, sit down into a chair, but don't sit below a chair. Change, come on up, last part, still breathing. Use your inner thigh strength, squeeze your knees, inner thighs together, keep your toes pointing forward, and slowly sit down to a count of 10 in your head. Stop when there's still a gap between hips and heels, pull the abdomen in, lift the chest up, re-engage your triceps, but keep your shoulders soft. Change, slowly come up. Good, heels down, right foot back, arms down, take a breath. Eagle, Garudasana. Inhale your arms over your head, big stretch up. Exhale, swing your right arm under your left arm, right elbow under left elbow. Cross fists at your elbows. Again, if you can, at your wrists, palms together, thumbs towards your face, pinkies away from your face. Pull your elbows down, bend your knees, sit down. Try to stay down there, lean back, and bring your right leg over your left leg as high as possible. Cross your legs, twist like ropes, breathe through your nose. Knees a little to the right, upper body to the left. Weight in your heels. Pull your elbows down, suck your stomach in, bend your knees, sit down more, lean your upper body back at the end. Good, change, feet together, arms up. Let's do the left side. Swing left arm, under right arm, bring your hands to the left, drop your right shoulder down, bend your knees, sit down, try to keep your hips low, lean back, and bring left leg over right leg. Left over right, cross twist, wrap, squeeze, breathe. On this side, knees to the left, upper body to the right. You want wrists, elbows, knees, and ankles all in one line. Notice where the weight in your standing foot is. Bring the weight back into your heel and stick your butt out, fold forward, sit down a little bit more, and your upper body back at the end. Good, change, feet together, arms up, right in the second set. Swing right arm, under left arm, bicep under tricep. On this side, hands to the right, left shoulder down. Bend your knees, sit down, lean back, and bring right leg over left leg, hamstring over quadricep. Push your left hip a little forward, right shoulder a little forward. Now think about bringing right knee to right, left knee to left, right elbow to right, left elbow to left. Press the palms together, pull your elbows down, sit down, and lean back. Good, change, feet together, arms up. Last one, here we go. Swing your left arm under your right arm, pull your elbows down, one day fingers below the nose, stomach in, sit down, stay down there, lean back a little bit, and bring left leg over right leg. Make sure your jaw is relaxed, mouth closed, eyes open, breathing normal. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Sit a little lower, breathe a little slower, lean your upper body back to the end. Good, change, feet together, arms up, arms down, party time. You can grab a sip of water if you'd like. You can't see, but to my left, there's coffee, and to my right, there's water, and I'm having very like an angel devil moment. Okay. I choose the blue pill. Okay. But maybe we'll have coffee later. Standing head to knee, Dandayamana Jani Shavasana. Shift the eternal struggle. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, lift your right leg up, flex your toes back. Option to stay here or round down and pick up your right foot. All 10 fingers interlocked, webbing to webbing. Great. From start to finish, standing legs should be solid concrete, one piece, lamppost, unbroken. You have no need. If you know your left leg will stay locked, no bend, no wobble. Inhale, breathing slowly, gently. Lift your right leg up. Stretch it forward until your right leg is exactly parallel to the floor. If both legs lock, puff up your chest and bend your elbows down. Touch elbows to calf muscles. One day elbows go below the calf muscles. Hold and breathe at your deepest point. Lock your knee. Lock your knee. Lock your knee. Change, arms straight, bend the right leg, right foot down. Shift your weight to your right leg, press your big toe down, pull your kneecap up, abdomen in, lift your left leg up, flex your toes back, round down, and pick up your left foot. All 10 fingers interlocked, like you're about to help your best friend over a fence. Can you keep your big toe on the floor without grabbing the floor with your toes? Press rather than squeeze. When you're ready, inhale slowly, gently, lift your left leg up. It's a real kick your heel forward, flex your toes back. You're training your Achilles to stretch. If both legs lock from the side, they make an upside down L like turkey leg. Lock your arms, puff up your chest, and then bend your elbows down. Touch elbows to calf muscles. One day elbows go below the calf muscles, heel forward, toes back, stomach in. Change, slowly reverse out. Take your time. You can put your hands on your back and do a little back bend or knee bend. Second set, let's do it. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, lift your right leg up, flex your toes back. Keep it simple. Round down, pick up your foot. Concentrate, meditate. Don't forget to have fun. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Go slow. If both legs lock, bend elbows down. Elbows go below calf muscles slowly. Tuck your chin to your chest. Put your forehead on your knee. Hold and breathe. Change. Head up, arms straight, then the right leg, right foot down. Nice. Last one, shift your weight to your right leg, lock your right leg, lift your left leg up, knee and hip in line, flex your toes back. So even here in the setup, right, you're really working on hip flexor strength, core strength, balance. You can always stay here or round down and pick up your left foot. Even thumbs crossed. Suction cup the arch of your foot up as you evenly distribute your body weight on all four corners of your right foot. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bend elbows down. Inhale. Exhale, stomach in, tuck your chin to your chest. Put your forehead on your knee. Lock your knee. Lock your knee. Lock your knee. Good, change, bring your head up, arms straight, bend the left leg, left foot back down. Good for you. Standing bow pulling pose, Dandayamana, Dhanurasana, feet together. Bring your right hand up, elbow touches the body, palm faces the ceiling. Bring your hand out to the right, give yourself a high five for practicing yoga on Thanksgiving. Yes, reach back without turning or twisting your wrist, gobble gobble. Pick up the inside of your right foot, cut the ankle bone, thumb with your index finger. Bring your left arm up and back with your ear, knees together to start. Lift your left knee back, point your right toes, lift your chin, take a breath, stretch up. And when you're ready, slowly charge your body forward. Simultaneously kick your right leg back and up. And sometimes the setup is a good place to be, and that's where I'm going to be right now, but I'll continue to talk you through it. Slowly bring the body down and the leg up. See the foot come directly over the top of your head from the side, two heels in line. Kick back and up, in other words, two shoulders in line, touch your chin to your shoulder, shoulder blade scapula stretching away from the body. Bring the body down more, leg up more, keep the chin and chest lifted, kick up to the ceiling, kick, kick, kick. Good, change, slowly kick yourself up, that's so nice. Feet together, arms down. Bring your left hand up. Out to the left, like you're serving cranberry sauce. Reach back without turning, or homemade of course. Reach back, pick up the inside of your left foot at the ankle bone, thumb with your index finger, bring your right arm up and back with your ear, knees together to start. Lock your right leg, point your left toes, lift your chin and shoulders, stretch up, and slowly charge your body forward. Simultaneously kick your left leg back and up. So kicking and stretching should be equal, simultaneous, 50-50. The harder you kick, you can balance forever. You're kicking in two directions. You're kicking back and you're kicking up. I find that kicking back helps with balance, but kicking up helps with the back bend, right? So kick your left big toe as far away from your right big toe as you can. Slide your shoulders apart. Create maximum space between your right thumb and your left foot. Body down more, leg up more. Reach forward, kick up one more time. Kick, kick, kick. Good, change. Press yourself up. Feet together, arms down. Take a breath. Second set, bring your right hand up, out to the right, reach back, pick up the inside of your right foot at the ankle, left arm up and back, knees together. Lift your left knee back, point your right toes, lift your chin and shoulders, stretch up, and slowly kick, stretch, breathe. This is a wonderful opportunity to be grateful for all of the ways that your body moves and all of the ways that your body is still opening up. Move your left hip back, right hip down, left shoulder forward. Keep your chin and chest lifted. Body down to parallel, big toe to the ceiling. Kick, kick, kick. Good, change. Kick yourself up. Feet together, arms down. Bring your left hand up. out to the left. Reach back, pick up the inside of your left foot at the ankle, thumb with your index finger, knees together. Bring your right arm up and back. Lock your right leg, point your left toes, lift your chin, stretch up, and slowly kick, stretch, breathe. That's all you have to do. Kick into your hand, stretch forward, breathe through your nose. If you fall out, hop back in. Bring the body down, leg up, reach forward, hold and breathe at your deepest point. Kick, 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 change, press yourself up. Feet together, arms down. Okay, come to the back of your mat. Tula Dandasana, balancing stick. This next posture is only 10 seconds. Woohoo, feet together, inhale, arms up. Palms together, interlock fingers. Release index fingers, cross thumbs. Lean back, stretch up, stomach in. Step your right foot forward a big step. Shift your weight to your right foot, commit, stretch up. And when you're ready, come down. Arms, body, head, legs, everything parallel to the floor. From the side, body makes a T, like Tom, not a broken umbrella. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Change, left foot down, right foot back, stomach in, stretch up. Step your left foot forward, right hip forward, stretch, and tilt. Think like a human tug of war, and you're the rope, right? Charge your body forward, stretch your big toe back, chest down, chin forward, lift your leg up, leg up, leg up. Change, right foot down, left foot back, arms down, take a breath. Go again, second set, arms up, palms together, interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, step your right foot forward, lock both legs, stretch, and tilt. Come down without letting the left hip lift up, right? You want to drop your left hip down, spiral your inner left thigh up, sole of the foot flat to ceiling, hips and armpits face down, touch your biceps to your ears. Change, left foot down, right foot back, big stretch up, step your left foot forward, square off your hips, reach forward and come down. Pull the abdomen in, body makes a T like thank you, Thanksgiving, not a broken umbrella, chest down, chin forward, leg up, stretch. Change, right foot down, left foot back, arms down. Enough of that. You can come to the top of your mat and face the long side of your mat for the next 3 postures. I will continue to face you, standing separate leg stretching. Dandayamana, Ookatasana, Paschimottanasana. Inhale your arms over your head. Exhale, step your right foot to the right, nice big step. Arms down parallel to the floor. Turn your toes in, heels out, lock your legs, lift your chest, and swan dive forward. Good, grab your heels from behind, pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, lift your hips up, push your knees back, lock your legs. First the leg stretching, then the hip stretching, lower spine, full body stretching, 3 60-degree angle stretching, coccyx to toes, coccyx to forehead, touch your forehead to the floor, in between your feet. Change, slowly come up. Ooh, my hamstrings are tight. Press your hips forward, lean your upper body back, turn your right foot out, left toes in, take a little bit of a bigger step, triangle trikonasana. Inhale, bend your right leg and lunge. Come down a couple times to warm up the hips and knees. Sit as low as you can, knee over your ankle, not going beyond the ankle. Sit down, lean back, and move your arms at the same time. Eventually elbow in front of the knee, but you're not collapsing down to get there, right? You want to feel your right side obliques toning the whole time as you stretch from your ankle all the way to the crown of your head. Look up towards the ceiling, touch your chin to your shoulder, bend your right knee to sit down more, turn and twist upper body back like spine twisting posture. Lock your left leg, keep your left foot flat on the floor. Change, move your arms, straighten your leg. Right toes in, left toes out, make sure your heels are in line for the other side. Inhale, bend your left knee and lunge, and you can bounce a couple times like a motorcycle ride to gain control. Sit down low, keep your hips still without moving your hips. Move your arms at the same time, eventually elbow in front of the knee. Look up towards the ceiling, touch your chin to your shoulder, pull your abdomen in, reach your right arm up, stretch your left arm down, push your right hip forward and down, push your left knee back with the help of your elbow, turn, twist, open, lock your right leg, keep your whole right foot, even your pinky toe flat on the floor. Change, move your arms, straighten your leg. Left toes in, both toes point forward, slightly smaller step. Bring your arms up, palms together, only cross your thumbs. Shift your weight to your heels, pick up your toes, and pivot on your heels to one side of the mat or the back of your mat for standing separate leg, head to knee, Dandayamana, Ookatasana, Shalabhasana. Turn your back toes in, push your left hip forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, 2 hips in line. 2 heels in line. Backside foot makes a 45-degree angle. Stretch up. Work your chin to your chest and go down. Round your spine. Pull your abdomen in. Tuck your chin to your chest. Bend your front leg. Touch your forehead and knee together. Front side compression, throat choke. Eyes open, breathing normal. Stretch your fingertips beyond your big and second toe. Bring maximum weight to your front foot. Right hip up, left hip forward. 2 hips in line. Push your forehead into your knee. Lift your kneecaps. Lock your legs. Hands together. Change. Go slow. Keep your chin to your chest. Arms with your ears. Head up. Last. When you're ready, pick up your toes. See if you can pivot 180 degrees to the other side of the room or your mat. Uncross your heels. Turn your back toes in. Squeeze your right butt. Press your right hip forward. Left rib cage back. Feel your inner thighs squeeze together. Stretch up at the top. Tuck your chin to your chest and go down. Round scoop, curl, tuck, concave. Nice long arms, long legs. Keep your back leg locked the whole time. You want to feel the kneecap lifting, quad contracting. But again, you can bend your front leg to touch your knee and head together. Just remember, you're never forcing your body. You can always also turn your back right toes forward more. If that helps you move the right hip forward more to get the 2 hips in line. Flip both sides of your back, your shoulders, your spine round equally the same. Push your forehead into your knee, lift both kneecaps, contract your quadriceps, hands together, change. Go slow, right hip forward, right shoulder forward, full stop at the top. Pivot on your heels, right foot back, arms down, take a breath. Breathing into your sankalpa, your intention or dedication for class second set. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step your right foot to the right, nice big step. Toes in, heels out, lock your legs, lift your chest, and go down. Hips up, legs locked, back flat. Now, if your knees are bending, you can always start with your hands on the floor in front of you. Walk your hands forward as much as you need to. Lift your hips up, push your knees back, lock your legs. So keep the kneecaps lifted. If you have a grip on your feet, pull, and eventually bring your elbows back. Elbows to calves, shoulders to ceiling, belly button to spine. Roll forward, play around with your edge. And take a bigger step if it helps. Roll forward again, lift your hips up, full stretch, breathe. Put your head to the floor in between the feet. Good, change, slowly come up. Second set, triangle. Push your hips forward, lean back. Turn your right foot out, left toes in, 2 heels in line. Take a bigger step, bend your right knee, sit down low. Right leg makes an upside down L like Linda, lean back. And move your arms, elbow in front of the knee. Hover your fingertips between your big and second toe. Don't touch the floor. Don't push any weight on the floor. Look up to the ceiling, stretch up. So you're really reaching the left arm, left shoulder up the whole time. Reach your left arm up, stretch your right arm down. Push your left hip forward and down. Push your right knee back, turn and twist. Lock your left leg, keep your left foot flat on the floor. Change. Rotate your arms, straighten your right leg. Right toes in, the left toes out, 2 heels in line. Inhale, bend your left leg and lunge. Sit down low, left thigh bicep parallel to the floor. Keep your hips down low and move your arms. So sometimes people move the hips when they want to move the arms, right? Keep the right hip down, move your arms, elbow in front of the knee. Ooh, there's a spotlight on me. Right arm up, look up and stretch up. Sink your right hip down, push your left knee back. Now bring the left rib cage forward, roll the right rib cage back, open your chest like a flower petal blooming. Sit down, chest up. Lock your right leg, keep your right foot flat on the floor. Change, move your arms, press your left heel into the floor to come up, left toes in, little smaller step, arms up, palms together. Pick up your toes, pivot, standing, separate leg, head to knee, turn your back toes in, push your left hip forward, right rib cage back, stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, and go down. Stretch your fingertips forward, pull your abdomen in, bend your right leg if you need to, touch your forehead and knee together. So this is a compression posture. We are squeezing and compressing into our abdominal wall, massaging the internal organs as you round and stretch your back. Push forehead into knee, lift your kneecaps, contract your quadricep muscles, hands together, change. Imagine you're dragging your forehead up your thigh or chest, head up, last. Good, pivot on your heels. I'm gonna face you for the last one. Turn your back toes in, move your right hip forward, press your palms together, stretch up, chin to chest, go down. Can you look at your belly button all the way down? You can't see your front foot all the way down. Try to keep your hips in line, hips pointing forward. Notice if the right hip wants to roll back.
You're going to move the right hip forward, left hip back. Tuck your chin to your chest, keep your jaw relaxed, touch your forehead to your knee, hold and breathe. Push your forehead into your knee, walk both legs, hands together, change. Take your time, going slow is where you build the strength, the control, the balance, head up, last, good. Pivot on your heels, right foot back, arms down. Come to the middle of your mat, tree to toe, Tadasana. Lock your left leg and lift your right leg up. Heel to costume, slowly, gently. Let your right knee drop down and back into a half lotus shape. Never force your body. Right hand up to the center of your chest. And if you can balance, left hand. Look towards the floor, toe stand, Padangusthasana. Start to fold forward. Hands to floor, option to stay here or walk your hands forward, lean forward, lift your heel, bend your knee, sit down on your heel. Walk your hands back to either sides of your hips. Stretch the crown of your head up to the ceiling. Left hand to the center of your chest. Right hand, spine straight, come a half inch off your heel. When you're ready, hands to floor, you can come up on 2 feet or lift your hips up to straighten your standing leg. And then press your hips forward to reverse out. Change, right leg down, shift your weight to your right leg, walk your right leg, and lift your left leg up. Heel to costume, let your left knee drop. You can bring one or both hands together. Option to stay here or fold forward. I'm going to stay here with my hands on the floor. Sometimes folding forward with a micro bend in the knee is a really great side seat stretch. Otherwise, keep going, walk your hands forward, lift your heel, bend your knee, sit down on your heel. Maybe try something new today. Walk your hands back to either sides of your hips, and whether you're inch or your toe, point your left toes and really lengthen your spine, even the neck. Left hand, right hand, elbows down, spine straight, toe stand, come a half inch off your heel. Good, hands to floor. You can come up on 2 feet or lift your hips up to straighten your standing leg, and then press your hips forward to reverse out. Good, change. Left leg down, honor yourself, give yourself high five, fist bump. Turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. We are on the floor for the rest of class. Okay, good. Bring your heels together, let your toes fall open. Arms down, palms face the ceiling. Eyes open, mouth closed. Breathing normal. Take an inhale through your nose. And then exhale through your nose. And if you'd like to return to that Sankalpa here, you can breathe with it for a moment. You might also notice over time if there's a pattern in your intention or dedication, like you're always dedicating your practice to another person, are you always setting the same intention, or is it like the same general idea for yourself, right? Just something interesting to consider, a moment for self-reflection, right? All of the things that we're doing in yoga are simply tools for self-realization, getting to know ourselves a little bit better. Be curious. Uttanasana, when you're moving pose, bend your right leg up, interlock your 10 fingers, grab your right shin. Nice tight white knuckle grip, pull your knee out to the right, down towards your shoulder, avoid your ribcage. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So notice how you do the postures, change, right leg down, left leg up, pull your knee out and down. It's less interesting, like maybe how deep you're going into a posture, right? But it is, I think, quite interesting to watch how folks go into postures, right? Because that can say a lot. Change, left leg down, both legs up, grab your elbows each other, right? If you can do the standing splits, I probably know that you have a history in, ballet or in gymnastics or something like that, right? But if you're like rushing into the standing splits, right, what does that say, right? I don't know what it says, but that might be something for you to consider. Change, arms down, eyes open. So for me personally, if I rush into a posture, it's because I'm anxious and I just want to get it over with. And if I delay and don't get into a posture until it's halfway over, it's because I don't think I can do it. That's just my stuff, right? Your stuff might be very different. But again, watch not just what you're doing, but how you're doing it throughout class. Second set, bend your right leg up, interlock your fingers, switch the grip, other thumb, pinky finger on top, pull your knee out to the right, down towards your shoulder, push the pads of your fingers into the backs of your hands to strengthen your grip. change, right leg down, left leg up, pull your knee out and down, knee towards the armpit. You're purposely putting pressure on your lower abdomen. This posture is really good for digestion. Should you happen to be eating a large meal later today, change, left leg down, both legs lift up, grab your elbows each other. So it's called wind removing pose for a reason, right? If you eat a lot of pie this afternoon and you're a little bit stuffed like a turkey, do wind removing pose, maybe do a couple spine twists on your back, right? These are really good for relieving like bloating in the stomach. Change, arms down, eyes open. Notice I did not say too much pie. There's no such thing as too much pie, but there is such a thing as a lot of pie that at some point does not feel comfortable in your stomach, right? These postures are good for that. Next, we do a straight leg sit up. If you have any concerns about your back, skip the sit up, roll off to the side, meet on your stomach. Otherwise, legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Elbows to floor, forehead to knees. All right, all right, all right. Turn, lie on your abdomen for the spine strengthening series, starting with Cobra, Bhujangasana, good for your lower lumbar spine. Place your hands flat on the floor below your shoulders so your elbows point up. Zip up your legs like a cobra's tail, toes and heels touch. Lock your legs, look up and lift. Stretch your upper body off the floor, use your back strength. So around this time of year, if you are someone that travels by plane, train, or automobile, these are your postures, right? They're little back bends, and we're also strengthening all of the muscles that surround the spine. Keep your neck long, roll your shoulders back and down, lock your legs, squeeze your butt, push your feet, hips, and hands down. Now look up, chin up, chest up, stretch up, breathe up. Good, change slowly with control, lower down, look to your right, left ear on your mat, arms down, palms face the ceiling, toes together, heels fall open. Second set, bring your chin forward, place your hands on the floor just below your shoulders so your elbows point up, zip up your legs, lock your legs, look up and lift. Stretch your upper body off the floor. Imagine you have a number 2 pencil in between your shoulder blades and you want to squeeze it together, right? So you're really stretching, opening through the chest. Where are your shoulders in relationship to your ears? Roll your shoulders back and down. Stretch your elbows back, big toes back, point your toes forward, lift your chest, hold and breathe. Change, lower down, look to your left, right ear on your mat, arms down, heels open, inhale, exhale. Locust, Shalabhasana, chin forward, arms straight position, rotate your arms, palms face the floor, bring your arms underneath you as best you can. One day pinky fingers touch, but hands never overlap. Lock your right leg, point your right toes, and lift your right leg up to a 45-degree angle, half of 90. See the foot come directly over the top of your head. Lengthen and lift, change, right leg down, relax your right leg, lock your left leg, point your left toes, and lift your left leg up. Triceps tight, shoulders down. Spread your fingers wide, press your knuckles down, squeeze your left glutes, lift your leg up, change, left leg down. Grand finale, tuck your chin and knock down, neck long. Bring your arms a little closer underneath you. So one leg is practice for 2 legs. Here we go. Zip up your legs, toes, heels touch, lock your legs, point your toes, roll forward and lift both legs up, come up. Everybody come up, struggle a little harder, don't give up, mouth down, shoulders down, triceps tight, squeeze your butt, lock your legs, lift your thighs up, change, lower down, take your arms out, look to the right and breathe. If this is a time of year where you find yourself knitting scarves for folks, writing lots of, letters to folks, stuff like that, these are also your postures. Any sort of hobby or job that you do that involves your hands, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, right? We're working, stretching all of those joints. Second set, bring your chin forward, arms straight position, rotate your arms, palms face the floor, bring your arms underneath you as best you can, lock your right leg, point your right toes, lift your right leg up. So remember, one leg practice for 2 legs. Practice pushing your hands back, roll forward, leg up, change, right leg down, lock your left leg, point your left toes, lift your left leg up. You're getting stronger here, right? Left leg should be solid, concrete, one piece lamppost unbroken. You have no knee. Stretch the big toe back, lock your leg, lift up, change, left leg down, third part, tuck your chin and knock down, bring your arms a little closer, spread your fingers wide, zip up your legs, lock your legs, point your toes, roll forward, lift both legs up. If you'd like, you can separate your legs for a moment without bending them. See if you can lift up higher and then bring the knees, feet back together. Squeeze your butt more than you think you can. Roll forward, heels up, change, lower down, take your arms out, get a nice rush of blood through the shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingertips as you look to the left. Bring your chin forward, arms out to the side like airplane wings. Purna Shalabhasana, full locust. Zip up your legs like a cobra's tail, toes and heels touch. Lock your legs, look up and lift. Everything lifting off the floor like Santa's sleigh taking off. Just your hip bones on too soon. Just your hip bones on the floor. The rest of your body's in the air. Look up to the ceiling where your eyes go. Body knows to follow. Reach your arms apart. Can you lift your arms a little higher than the top of your head? Thighs a little higher. Lock your legs. Point your toes. Now lift your thighs up. Chin up, chest up. Look up. Come up a little higher at the end. Good. Change. Lower down. Tuck in your wings, look to the right, left ear on your mat. Even that act of bringing the arms out and then the arms back down, right, is so good for shoulder mobility. It's subtle, but it's powerful. It builds up over time. Second set, chin forward, arms out, feet together, lock your legs, point your toes. Here we go. Look up and lift. Eventually, just your hips on the floor. The rest of your body's in the air. So can you lift one more rib off the floor? Can you lift your thighs off the floor? Triceps tight, reach your arms apart, keep your neck long, lock your legs, point your toes, thighs up, chin up, chest up. Arms up, arms back, come up a little higher at the end. Good, change, lower down, tuck in your wings, look to the left, and let that one go. Some deep belly breaths. In and out through your nose to massage the front of your body. Breathe deep into any point of tension. Let the floor hold you up. Bring your chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below the toes, thumbs with your index fingers. Dhanurasana, floor bows. Posture is also good for digestion. Ooh, I can feel it. Point your toes, squeeze your butt, look up and kick into your hands. Good, continuously keep kicking without stopping, without intermission. It's the kick that drives the posture. Roll forward once, freeze between your ribs and hips, hold still. Do little sips of air in and out through your nose. Bring your knees in, feet out, wrists straight, point your toes, look up to the ceiling, kick, kick, kick. Good, change, lower down with control. Look to your right, take a breath. Second set, chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below the toes, thumbs with your index fingers, point your toes, squeeze your buns, look up and kick into your hands continuously. Keep kicking. Good. Try to get your thighs off the floor. Breathe through your nose, little sips of air. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Try to keep the wrists straight. You're kicking in 2 directions. You're kicking back and you're kicking up. At the end, kick up a lot more. Kick, 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 kick. Good. Change, lower down. Look to your left and let that one go. Bring your chin forward, put your hands on the floor, push up, come to the top of your mat, fix firm, Supta Vajrasana. If you happen to be on a very hard surface like I am today, right, I'm gonna use a little extra padding under my knees and ankles. You're always welcome to as well. Fix firm, open your knees, open your feet, start in tabletop, like a turkey table. From here, walk your hands back. Sink your hips down. If you can sit down between your heels and you're not in pain, I'm going to run into something. Put your hands on your feet. Bend your right elbow down, stopping anywhere you feel a point of pain. Left elbow down. Knees never come off the floor. Drop your head back, head to floor. Tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on the floor. Arms over your head. Grab your elbows each other and hold. Wherever you are is perfect. You want a gentle stretch, never a point of pain. Change. Put your hands on your feet. Press yourself up. Head up last. Very nice. Turn around. Savasana. Head to the front of your mat. Feet to the back of your mat. So this is what's called the fixed firm series, where the tops of the feet, ankles, shins, and knees are firmly fixed onto the floor. If you have tight joints in the lower body, you can always roll up your mats. There's a little extra padding under your ankles, under your knees, whatever that is. Or, you know, if like me, you're on a thin mat and a hardwood floor, you can always even like grab a like a thin blanket or towel to place under those delicate joints. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Good. Come to the top of your mat, second set. Start knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Open your feet, point your toes back, sit down between your heels. Knees can open as well. Option to stay here, or put your palms on your soles. Right elbow down, left elbow down, head back, head to floor. Tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on the floor, arms over your head, other elbow on top. Look down, hold, and breathe. Change, put your hands on your feet, press yourself up, head up last, very nice, turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. The sit-ups, like everything we do, are optional. You're always welcome to skip sit-ups by rolling off to the side. Or sometimes what I'll do is the first few ones I'll skip, especially if I've been traveling, my back is a little stiff, and then kind of halfway through the floor series, I'll start to do sit-ups. So it's not like you have to commit to one or the other, right? You can switch it up at any time. You can always roll off to the side or legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Good. Turn, come to the back of your mat, half tortoise, Ardha Karmasana. Sit knees, feet together, hips on your heels, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs, chin away from your chest, stretch up, and go down. Take your time, try to touch forehead to floor, then little fingers to floor. Reach your arms forward, sink your hips down, stretch, stretch, stretch. This is a great way to lengthen through your neck, your shoulders, lower middle back. You're stretching through the hips, right? Change, come on up, arms of the ears, scoop your chest as you lift up. Good, arms down, turn around, Savasana. Okay, legs together, arms over your head, flex your feet, squeeze your seat, sit up. Beautiful. Come to the middle of your mat, knees, feet together, hips on your heels, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs, chin away from your chest, stretch up, go down. How long can you look forward? Forehead to floor, squeeze feet together, little fingers to floor. Reach your arms forward, sink your hips down, re-energize, reorganize, revitalize, stretch. Change, come on up, look forward, lift your chin, good, arms down, turn around, Savasana. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Okay, turn, come to the top of your mat for Camel Ustrasana, our deepest back bend. Stand on your knees, 6 inches between your knees and your feet. Put your hands on your lower back, thumbs outside, fingers point down to the floor. Option to stay here or start to look up. And when it feels good, let your head drop back. And stay here or go back halfway, freeze in the middle. Option to stay here or right hand down, grab your right heel. Left hand down, grab your left heel. Thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your HEELS heels. Push stomach, biceps forward, lift your chest up, drop your head back. Change, put your hands on your back, press yourself up. Head up last, stretch up at the top, sit down, turn around, Savasana. Anecdotally, I have found that this posture can be particularly nauseating around the holiday season for a variety of reasons. My reasons might be different from yours, right? But as a reminder, this is a posture that sometimes feels a little or a lot uncomfortable when we're in it, but it makes us feel so good after class, right? Because we're releasing some stuff from our body, we're opening up a part of our body where, especially in the winter months, we tend to hunch forward to stay warm, even unconsciously. So here we're really opening through the heart space. Do it again. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Okay, turn, come to the top of your mat. Second set, camel. You can open your knees a little wider, 8 to 10 inches between your knees, still 6 inches between your feet. Place your hands on your back. Maybe bring elbows closer together behind you. Press your hips forward, lift your chest, drop your head. Go back halfway. Right hand down, left hand down. Push your hips forward, lift your chest up, drop your head back. Be still and breathe. Good, change. Put your hands on your back, press yourself up, stretch up, sit down, turn around, Savasana. In Abrahamic religions in the Old Testament, there's a line that says, "Be still and know that I am God." And I often, for the sake of like non-religious purposes, kind of think of that as be still and know. But what's really cool about that is the translation from Hebrew, be still can actually also mean in Hebrew unclench. So it can be unclench and know. And I think about this often in my yoga practice, right? It's not just that we're being still in between postures, it's that you want to be able to unclench and just know that you're okay. Know that you're in your body, right? Know that you have your breath. Unclench and know. And then keep going. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Okay, come to the middle of your mat, rabbit, Sasana. Sit knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Grab your heels from the outside, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Full palm grip on your heels, stretch up. Yes, yes, tuck your chin to your chest, hop, hop, go down. Take your time, chin to chest, forehead to knees, automatically top of head to floor. Option to stay here or pull on your heels, don't lose the grip, and lift your hips up. If there's a gap between your knees and head, you can walk your knees up one by one, but head stays in place. Squeeze your heels together, press your hips forward, lift your shoulders up, suck your stomach in, round your spine. Change, hips down, slowly uncurl like a nautilus shell, head up, last. Ooh, that felt good. Turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. I am reminded that, the postures that we need the most are often the ones that are the most difficult or that don't look very pretty when we do them, right? So for me, rabbit pose, I don't know, maybe one day this will be like my best posture, but that seems unlikely. But also like it is the one that I need the most, right? Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Right, so it's not really about depth or how pretty it looks, it's about how it makes you feel on the inside. Second set, rabbit, knees, feet together, hips on your heels, make L's with your hands like little bunny ears. Grab your heels from the outside, thumbs outside, fingers inside, stretch up. Chin to chest, go down, try to feel each part of your back moving. The parts of your spine that you can't feel are where you want to work into in the second set. So for me, that's the middle back. Forehead to knees, top of head to floor, pull on your heels, don't lose the grip. Lift your hips up, squeeze your heels together, pull your abdomen in, lift your shoulders, lock your arms, round your spine. Good, change, hips down, slowly uncurl, head up last, very nice, turn around Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. We will finish with one set of head to knee, one set of stretching, going straight into spine twist. What a joy. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Okay, it's a good day to be alive. Right leg out, left leg in, two legs make an L. As in tofurkey legs. Inhale your arms over your head, big stretch up. Exhale, turn to impossible. Tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine, touch your forehead to your knee. Interlock your 10 fingers up to the webbing under the ball of your foot. Flex your toes back, bend your elbows down, suck your stomach in, left elbow down, left shoulder down, roll in to the left. Change, arms up, left leg out, right leg all the way in, big stretch up. Turn to your left, chin to chest, touch your forehead to your knee, right? Make it gravy. You can bend your left leg as much as you want to touch your forehead to your knee. If it's easy to touch your forehead and knee together with a bent leg, see if you can straighten your leg or even lock your leg. Bend your elbows down, suck your stomach in, roll into the right. Change, arms up, both legs out in front of you. Option to stay here or lay down and sit up. Paschimottanasana stretching. Bend your knees, hook onto your big toes with peace sign fingers. May peace prevail on earth, thumbs on top. Scoot your butt back, right, left, 10 to 15 times. Knees can stay bent if it helps you keep a flat back. If your legs are straight, stick your butt out, puff up your chest, lock your legs, lock your arms, and fold. Stomach to thighs, pull, chest to knees stretch, one day toes and head touch. Change, stay seated, spine twist, bend your left leg on the floor. Touch your right heel to your left knee corner, right arm close behind you, left arm up, bend over, push your knee out of the way, grab your left knee with your left hand, hand, heel, and knee touch. Inhale, stretch up, stomach in. Exhale, look over, right shoulder twist. You can keep your right hand behind you for balance, especially if you're leaning back or to one side. Otherwise, take your hand off the floor. You can grab your waistband or eventually your left thigh with your right hand for a bind. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look back, twist, twist, twist. Good, change, unwind, swap out your legs, wee, bend your right leg on the floor, touch left heel to right knee, left arm behind you, right arm up and over, grab your right knee with your right hand. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look back, twist. Notice if your right knee or left foot are coming off the floor. Try to keep your right knee down, left foot down, point your right toes. You can keep your hand behind you for stability or reach behind you for the half bind. Touch your left fingertips to your right thigh. Drop the shoulders, lift the chest, pull the abdomen in. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look back, twist, twist, twist. Good, change, unwind, turn around. Savasana. Take a breath. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Wonderful, final breathing, Kapalabhati. Sit knees, feet together, hips on your heels, hands on your thighs. Lick your lips, swallow a couple times. Concentrate, meditate. Don't forget to have fun. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So in Ayurvedic medicine, this breathing exercise is sometimes called a rinse. Think like you're rinsing out your inner body, right? You can rinse out, cleanse your mind, your heart, whatever you'd like to let go of, you can literally blow it out. Sit up tall, drop your shoulders, look straight ahead, and begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good for you. Honor yourself. Give yourself a hug, high five, pat on the back. Turn around, final Savasana. Close your eyes, open your arms and legs. Take up as much or as little space as you like. And take a deep, life-giving breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Breathe in. And breathe out. Unclench. Be still. And know. Imagine that there's a warm light shining on you from above, warming your body from the crown of your head, all the way through your chest, your arms, down into your legs, your fingertips and toes. Visualize this warm light radiating, warming you up. So you start to relax just a little deeper. And draw your attention to your toes, and maybe wiggle your toes. Send a slow inhale breath to the tips of your toes. And as you exhale, send that breath all the way up through your legs, your arms, your spine, to the crown of your head. Bring your full awareness to your toes, to your feet. Take a moment just to thank your feet for all that they do, right? All of the places that they've taken you. Soften through the arches of your feet, the tops of your feet, your toes, ankles and heels. Let your feet be heavy. Relax through your calves and shins, knees and backs of the knees, hamstrings and quadriceps. Relax your outer thighs, inner thighs. Soften through your hips, your seat. Relax your pelvic floor. Now thank your legs for all that they've done. all of the cool tricks they do in yoga and all the places they've taken you, maybe the places you've sat and stood and walked around. It's pretty remarkable how much our lower body does for us. Now bring your attention to your middle body. Soften through the lower back, middle back, and upper back. Let your belly button be heavy like lead. Relax your side torso, abdominal wall. See if you can relax your upper abdomen as you feel your ribs slowly, gently move with your breath. Soften through your chest and shoulders. Let your torso be heavy on the floor. Bringing your full awareness to your middle body. Give thanks for the middle body and all that it does, the way that it holds you up, the way that your spine keeps you alive, maybe even going even deeper to the heart, the lungs, the internal organs, right? All that this part of your body does for you, keep you functioning, maybe even thriving. Next, bring your attention to your arms. Soften through the armpits, shoulders, and upper arms. Relax through your elbows and the backs of the elbows. Forearms, wrists. And wiggle your fingers and let your palms be heavy. Relax through your palms, your knuckles, the backs of your hands. Notice where you might be carrying tension in the upper body and let it go. Bringing your full awareness to your arms, your hands, your fingertips. Thank your limbs for all that they do for you, all of the hugs they've given and received, the things you've picked up, and perhaps more importantly, the things that you've put down. All of the things that you've dreamed from your mind and written or typed or texted out. Now bring your awareness to the upper part of your body, softening through your throat and neck spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your jaw. Relax your jaw. Soften through your chin, your lips, tongue and back of the tongue, roof of the mouth, gums, each and every tooth. Relax the space between your upper lip and nose. Soften through your nostrils and the bridge of your nose, your cheeks and under eye area. Relax your ears. Space behind the ears, outer and inner ears. Let your earlobes be heavy. Soften through your temples, your eyelids, eyebrows and eyelashes. Give your eyeballs permission to relax. Soften through the space between your brows. Relax your forehead. Relax your forehead. Relax your forehead. Soften through your hairline, your scalp, the top of your head, back of your head, every hair follicle. And now bringing your awareness to this upper part of the body, Take time to thank your head, your neck, for all that it does for you. All of the words that you've shared, maybe the prayers that you've whispered, the food that you've eaten, the roses that you've smelled, the sunsets you've watched, your favorite music on repeat. Giving thanks for your brain, your eyes, all of your senses, all of the things that this upper part of the body does for you. A lot of today will be focused on being grateful for other people, being grateful for food, being grateful for all that we have and all the people that we're surrounded with. But it's also important to take time to be grateful for yourself, not just your body, not even just your mind, right? But your heart, your spirit, those things that make you uniquely you. And take a moment here, just sitting in gratitude of yourself and all of the little moments and small decisions that brought you to this one right here, lying on a yoga mat on Thanksgiving, breathing through your nose. You're going to inhale through your nose, feel your chest rise. Then exhale through your nose, feel your chest fall. Breathe in. Breathe out. You know who you are, and nobody can take that knowledge, that gift away from you. Inhale. Exhale. You are so very alive, and you are so very loved.